Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Thursday, the 23rd of October, 2025. Start off looking here at the synoptic. Yesterday we had a bit of clearer air and we knew that there was this occluded front, big pardon, this depression to the south with some cold and occluded front stemming off it, just sitting to the south of us there. Overnight, that moved onto the south coast, bringing with it some more unsettled weather. And by midday today, it has moved across almost to the continent, but bringing with it that passing occluded front and some very unpleasant weather. Looking forward into the next couple of days, it's a bit more of the same tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday, still low pressure with the occasional trough, but should be more pleasant weather for a few days, with a high to the southwest, ridging its way in. Looking at the East pick, quite a lot of cloud, particularly the cloud in our area here, with gaps out to the west. And on the rain radar, quite significant areas of rain here, much of which appears to be passing to the east of us now. We do still have showers up to the north, fairly heavy coming in, and likewise out to the west. So we may get a brief gap in the rain, but we can expect showers throughout today. Looking at the Met Office prediction here, that same thing, just run that through. Can see the bulk of the rain missing us, but still until about 1 o'clock, still experiencing a fair bit of rain. And then into mid-afternoon as well, we're getting hit against. There's about a 3 hour window there where there's minimal rain. The Odium TAF, a lot to see there, but in summary, broken at 800 feet, becoming few at 1600 feet, and tempo bits for this morning, 5,000 meter viz with rain and light rain and drizzle. Proport late this afternoon of 310 degrees 20, gusting 35 knots, and then cloud gradually moving up before heavy showers later this afternoon. Farnborough, much the same, scattered at 900 feet, beginning as 320 degrees 15, gusting 25. 6,000 meter viz with rain this morning, breaking at 1,200 feet. Later into this afternoon, 300 degrees 20 knots, gusting 35. So I think even if we do get that break that's forecast there in the rain, with a slight rise in cloud base, that the wind is going to remain stronger than it really ought to be. Let's just refresh this for us. Yeah, so winds aloft to the south of us, 35 knots at 1,000, 2,000 feet, slightly less to the north, both sort of northwesterly there. And on the ground, northwesterly, fairly brisk across the airfield there. Looking at the local Met Office forecast, that's showing us gusting in excess of 30 knots for all of today, with the mean speed never below 15. Temperature about 11 degrees today in the warmest part with a dew point of 7. And that is the web count as of now. So you see a slight rise in the cloud base, but very strong wind and still fairly low cloud. SkySat here showing showers this morning with a brief gap early afternoon and then a return of the rain as we saw on the radar. Rising cloud base there, but the wind's remaining more or less out of limits. And we can see starting at 9 o'clock here, this is the top meteo cloud prediction. You can see the low cloud that's lingering in our area at the moment. As we run it through, shows it they're clearing out, not quite blue, but certainly with some cumulus, and then into the afternoon. Less cloud than we might expect, but we should be seeing quite a lot of rain by this time. So it's maybe not strictly accurate there to the other models. No times, nothing to concern us with based on the forecast, so we will omit anything further. And looking briefly at glide bookings, there is a K21 for booked instruction, 21 on the casual lesson, 13 for trial lessons. But I think what's more important here is that the simulator is available as normal. So if you are around, the instructors are around, please do make use of the sim. Movements today, so the airfield will be in use potentially, depending on what the weather does, from 11 o'clock. As far as we know at the moment, there's going to be a taxi test of one of the 727s, high speed up and down. We'll then, all being well there, have a departure on a maintenance check flight around 3 o'clock local time, and that should last about 3/4 of an hour, and you'll land back hopefully around between 3:45 and 4 o'clock. Reminder that SPL rules do now apply. And in summary, low pressure with an occluded front passing, bringing low cloud and rain, a strong northwesterly flow, so disregard that typo there, across the airfield, gusting upwards of 30 knots. If we were to operate, it would be runway 27, but I think it's highly unlikely. And if we do, a reminder not to land or taxi across the disused runways shown in red. There's our airfield setup finished with our northwesterly breeze, winching from the grass on the south side and directing from the heart. See you in the clubhouse shortly. Let's have a good day, whatever we do. And if we fly, let's keep it safe. Thank you.